All right, so you want to use the MultiMuse plugin for Obsidian. It's pretty easy. You go install it from the store, from community plugins, browse, MultiMuse tracker. There it is. Boom. Once you have it installed, you can come to the MultiMuse tracker setting here. RP scenes folder. This is where all of your scenes are going to get stored as you're writing them. I just do RP scenes. You can enable polling. Leave this at the default. Sometimes if it gets a little wonky, you should disable this. Like if it's constantly unchecking something that you think you already replied to, the MultiMuse tracker is not as efficient as the built-in one inside of Discord client. RP base scene. So the foundation of the plugin is using a base, which is kind of a database, is what it's short for, in order to just organize all of your scenes and stuff into one singular thing. But it's also how you assign properties and all of that other stuff. So you set it where you want. I like mine inside of my RP scenes folder, but you can put it anywhere you want. Turn on track roleplay property. Turn on is active property. This lets you basically just tag what roleplay it's from, and it pulls it from the subfolders in RP scenes when you're creating a scene. And then is active just helps you do filtering on your thing. So like if once it's no longer active, it just filters it right out. So you don't have to see all of your closed scenes in your single tracker view. Once you have all that set up, you can click Initialize Workspace, and it will automatically make the roleplay tracker for you. Before you can do anything else with it, you need to get an API key from MultiMuse, which you do by going to Discord and doing /API generate inside of DMs with MultiMuse. Once you have that, you copy that into here. It should pull your user ID, so that's how you know it's working. And then you click Sync Muses. Once your muses are synced, it's pretty easy. You should already have a button here called Create New Scene, and you click Create New Scene. You select which one of your muses you're role-playing with. I'll do Mina for this. I'll put in a Discord thread channel. This is just the questions channel for this Discord server. Continue. Where do I want this to go? I want to just put this into the backstage pass / Mina folder, so Mina gets her own drive. And as you add more role plays into this, these will be pre-selectable options, and I'll show you in a second. So backstage pass / Mina, continue. This is where you name it. What a way to go. Boop. There's 2 participants in this conversation, and then there you go. It automatically creates your scene. You can go back to your roleplay tracker here and see it right here. And you can move these columns around in whatever way you wish. Just don't change the names of them, because that's how the plugin knows where it is. This is personally how I like mine to go. There we go. And then when you're done, you uncheck is active. That removes it from the MultiMuse tracker and just clears it out of this view, so you no longer have to look at it. But once you have a scene, you type your post. This is a post. Cool, you have a post. Now what do you do with it? Well, you select it, and then you send as muse. And that will send it to the channel as a muse. If I do that. Boop, boop. See, this is a post. You can also insert @mentions if you need to insert somebody from the server, and it will do that for you. And bada bing, bada boom. You can't put multiple muses in here, but you have to make sure you get the spelling name exactly right. But to show you what I meant, and I like to do right-click pin this so that it doesn't go away when I'm like clicking into a scene. It will just open a new tab instead of like making my tracker go away. But like I was saying, I can do another thread and do another channel, and as you see, backstage pass and then backstage pass Mina now shows up. And as you have multiple role plays, this becomes like just all of your presets. You don't have to type it in every time. Just the first time you're building them out that you have to do that. But that's how that works. And then, like, as you can see, it says I replied, but I can uncheck that manually, or it will uncheck when it detects that it is no longer a term based on participants count. And then when I'm done with the scene, I just click is active. And that's basically how the Obsidian plugin works.